Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Casual Aquatics. Now, I don't know if the sound is going to work on this or not, but I figured I'd give it a try. It's kind of random timing. This is unplanned, but I was going to see if anybody wanted to discuss this pond with me a little bit. I've come to find out it's going to be little more costly than what I was expecting because of the size I want to do. And it's going to take me a little bit of time to save up that money. We're probably looking at about $300 in pond liner alone. And all I'm doing is going from here all the way up to there. And then I want to put that, well, not that pond itself, but in that spot that far down into the ground. So that it'd be the equivalent of that very thing added to this. And I'm getting ready to dig more of this out. You can kind of see how I have it layered down or whatever. Again, this is the old pond, and that's going to be the new addition. So I'm probably going to just dig down right there to as deep as I actually want it. My goal was 5 to 6 foot. It's at about 3.5, 4 foot now, if you count the embankment, which I built that up kind of on purpose as well. Again, I know this was a random time. I People probably aren't even awake yet, or they're awake and hanging out with their families and stuff like that, which I get. I just got up early to feed my snake. Figured I'd come out here and get some digging done on this pond since it's nice out. And I figured I'd get some opinions if people hopped in. Hello, hello. So I'm probably gonna get. I have some rocks that fell in right here on the edge. I'm probably gonna get all that stuff out too today. Pull up this old pond liner. It's not completely useless. Some of it holds, and the other piece actually does hold water still. But it doesn't matter. I need to replace it with new pond liner. It's just coming up with the money to get it. But I'm gonna get that cleaned out. I would laugh if there's still some rosy red minnows in that little bit of a puddle, but I highly doubt it. But if they are, I'll just throw them in one of my other tanks or feed them to the fish in that pond right now and allow it to just dry out because obviously it's going to take a minute for that water to dry out. That really ain't that deep right there, probably only 6 inches to a foot. If any of you that watch this after the fact have built your own ponds, couple things. Firstly, if you would take the time, I'm not saying you even got to watch the whole video, but take the time to watch my video on my pond build, I go into more detail on my plans and stuff like that. And let me know your thoughts with my plans. If I'm just being crazy, if you think it will work, if it won't work, if you have any tips for helping, I guess, keep it insulated and warm and keep it from freezing in the winter or anything of that nature, I would highly appreciate it. I'm not above learning or taking advice from people. So that's the whole idea there. Hey, there's two people watching. Hi, your face. I just seen the notification go through the Fish Fam Discord. So just maybe will a couple people hop in here. So I guess I'm gonna hang out for a little longer and see if anybody decides to hop in. If you would, I don't know who the second person is watching right now, but just real quick, I've only been live for 6 minutes. Like, skip backwards. I don't know if it allows you to or not, but skip backwards and kind of recap what I have asked and talked about, and maybe then reply. Or I can just pretty much re-say what I already said. Haven't been live in a while, so I guess it's my fault that people aren't regularly watching and hopping in. I'm gonna call this like my sympathy stream for those of you that watch this, in hopes that YouTube promotes it out and maybe it can help me pay for this pond liner. I really want to do this. I really want it to look good. I don't want it to be halfway, and I don't want to settle for less than best quality pond liner. Craig's Catfish Cave. What's up, man? What's up? Nicole, are you still one of the viewers watching? Craig, you ever built a pond outside? Nicole, could you bring my vape down? It should be in my hat on the bed. Yeah, a few times. Do you have any videos on it, Craig? Everybody say hi to Brownie. This is Brown Cow. Nah, you ain't got no videos on it. Are the ponds still currently up and running? Oh, was years ago? Well, years ago, you might still have them up and running. Do you have any words of the wise to building? You kind of see what I got going on here. I don't know if you watched my actual video or not, but I'm pretty much doing a 15-foot trench that meets a circle, I guess. You're familiar with those 300-gallon Rubbermaids, so the circumference of that will be the hole down there in the ground. And then it's attached to this 10 to 15-foot trench. Get a good liner. What's the brand? ESPD, like fire retardant pond liner. That's kind of what I'm after. Not this cheap plastic crap, but a more rubber type of pond liner. So, sorry guys, excuse me for 1 minute. You get to see my messy yard. What are you up to, Craig? You got big holiday plans? I appreciate you coming and slumming it with old casual aquatics. Yep, something that will last at least 10 years. Well, that'd be cool. um, I'd settle for 5. If I had to dig it out in 5 years and redo it, I wouldn't be as mad, I guess. But yeah, 10 years is the goal. Do you think my idea is stupid? A big old circle that is connected to a trench. I figured it's kind of different from what other people do with their ponds. Just getting ready for bed. 5 even. Yeah, right. Who's the third person in here watching? Cement is okay as well. I'm not even sure how you'd go about doing cement. I mean, what? You just dig the hole and pour concrete? See, that's what I mean. That'd be a new one for me. Fish Fam Link. Greetings. See, I never know who's behind that, though. Is that a Steven? Is it. I mean, the list goes on. I know there's quite a few of you in charge of Fish Fam Link. But nonetheless, thank you very much for popping in. I do appreciate it. I know I'm not typical. I haven't been in a lot of the streams recently, and I haven't done a whole lot of streams myself. But I'm trying to get back at it, get some videos back out there, and hopefully I'll be able to attend a few streams. Yep, and use a heap of wire and metal. Oh, so you actually got to like build a form then down in the ground, right? You got to. So like for the bottom, you probably, if it was nice and even and stuff, you could just lay some rebarb down there and pour concrete. But for the sides, you would actually have to like build a form with wood and then do that. Or you're saying, because I don't know how else that would work. Whoever is on the Fish Fam Link account. It could even be Rico. Who knows? Have you built a pond? Who is sitting here watching this? Good night, Craig. Fish Fam Link. Fish Fam Link. Who is operating the Fish Fam Link right now? Is it Bex? Is it... I don't know. Hey, thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. Can I put music on this? Who's the one person Is that you, Nicole? Everybody left me. Yep, still me. Alright. Well, there's got to be some other streams or something going on. Or something of that nature. Hopefully, those of you that catch this on the replay, leave me some comments so that I have some ideas, and or maybe you just have questions and I can answer them. But again, I apologize for not being as active in the fish fam and on my channel. But with summer being here, of course, I'm going to try to put out some more content. And I'm going to try to get better at videos where I don't say and I edit it properly and get the good stuff and leave out the bad stuff. At any rate, everybody, as always, stay casual and we will catch you next time.